Here I am with Tom up against me at the venue, night of the big show here in the Gas City, and welcome to Medicine Hat. Let's start right there. Is this your first time up in these parts?
I think so, right, Jordan? Yes, first time here.
And so you guys are playing like a lot of big venues. You know, you got the ACC in Toronto, you got Roxall in Edmonton, you got the Saddle Dome, and the Medicine Hat Arena. So why? And you're doing that on a lot of your tour. You're really mixing it up with a lot of the big venues and a lot of the smaller places as well. Any reasoning behind that?
Well, I mean, this tour isn't our plan. You know, we're on Billy Bones tour right now, so it's their vision or whatever. We're just taking some of the off days and putting some of our own shows that fill in the gaps. Yeah.
What's that like? You're touring with Billy Talent, Alexis on Fire, Cancer Bats. You're like a moving, traveling community. Exactly. It is. Like how many? You know, there was buzz in the city hours ago. The big tour buses were rolling. You know, so really,
That's awesome.
So do you ever get used to that, like life on the road?
Oh, I love life on the road. I mean, I feel more accustomed to living on tour than I do when I get home.
Is it tough now that you're a dad? I mean, back in November you were driving Papa, so does that make things a little different for you?
For sure. I mean, you know, although beforehand too, you know, like I miss home, I miss my wife, when I'm out on the road, I miss my daughter. But it's a sacrifice every day. I mean, I'm so lucky to be able to do what I do. Get out here and play music every day. Do that with my life. I mean, I wouldn't trade that.
You've been doing it for a lot of years now, with actually doing a little bit of digging up a little bit of dirt. 17 years old when you started. Were you really playing laundromats at one time?
I played all types of venues.
No kidding. Anything to play. And I was reading an interview when you first started touring that the response was less than positive.
Well, I mean, I think that's the case with most bands when you start out. You know, the first couple shows you play, nobody likes you. And then all those people claim to have been there back in the day and they loved you from the start.
You guys are great at keeping things under wraps. Do you mind if we talk about the process? Coming out in June, is that still the second day?
Yeah, we're having some trouble finishing up the artwork right now, so once we get that wrapped up, we're getting a solid release.
So if we were to compare this to 2007's efforts at New Wave, which did great things for Against Me, is it very much similar? Are you breaking new ground? What's the idea behind the process?
I think lyrically it breaks a lot of new ground, sure. I think musically it's expanding on kind of where you was at. It's a bigger sounding record, more guitars, just a bigger overall rock sounding record. A friend of mine described it as fancy, whatever.
And are you still with Sire
Yes.
Records on this one?
Yes.
Of course. Same with the last album, when it was on Sire. Before that, you were part of Fat Mike's No Records and the big indie label. And you obviously no regrets. I mean, New Wave and Wet Cross is going to do great things for you.
Thanks.
And let's go back to your 2002 album, Reinventing Axl Rose. He's a very interesting fellow, so I want to know, did he ever give you any grief, or did he compliment you, or did you ever hear from him in that regard?
Never.
No?
Nothing.
Is that a good thing?
I wish I had a story to go along with it, but I do not.
Another one of your songs, one of my personal favorites, Born on the FM Waves of the Heart, from New Wave, Tegan Quinn, supporting you on that. Tegan and Sarah, just down the road. So where did that history kind of stem from?
I had just met her on tour a couple months before we went into the studio for New Wave, and when I was writing the song, I just had her voice in mind. Thought it'd be really cool if she sang on the track. She was willing, came out to LA.
It sounds awesome.
Yeah,
It sounds wonderful.
Yeah, she has some incredible voice.
Yeah, I think it works very, very well on that. I think, Tom, I don't have a whole bunch of it left to say, unless there was something in your mind that you wanted to talk about.
No, just thank you very much.
Oh, are you kidding? Yeah, thanks so much. The buzz around the Gas City has been huge. So I'm Poncho for the Hat's Best Rock 105.3. Giving a third on Gable for a little bit. Thanks so much, man. I really appreciate this.
My pleasure.
Right on. Thanks again.
You guys just stick around for the show then tonight?
We'll be back.
Oh,
yes.
Cool. Well, I hope you enjoy.